The Metal Workers Union of South Africa doesn't want to be kicked out of Cosatu. But its attempt to stop the Federation's Special Central Executive Committee meeting on Friday failed. The South Gauteng High Court postponed its application. When the CEC meets on Friday, Numsa will have to answer to 5 charges. They include the Metal Workers Union's threat to march to Cosatu earlier this year, an event Numsa says never occurred. Another threat was the refusal to pay Cosatu subscription fees, which again they claim not to have carried through. The resolution to recruit workers who belong to fellow affiliates. The refusal to pay a political levy which goes towards election campaigns and the South African Communist Party. And lastly, for not campaigning for the ANC in the last general election. But Cosatu is clear on one thing. Numsa will be punished for its decision to organize workers across sectors at a special conference in December last year.
All Cosatu affiliates, they are guilty of poaching, of overlapping, of thirdly, of opening up the scope and re-register their new scope with the Department of Labor. As I'm telling you, NUM Constitution, they have changed the scope in 2009, registered it in 2011. We got their constitution black and white. So why should it be Numsa, who is basically deserved to be dismissed and suspended for taking the same decisions?
This application was Numsa's last fighting chance to avoid a possible suspension or expulsion. But the union says if it's kicked out of Cosatu, it will come back to this very court to fight that decision. Ngambi at the South Gauteng High Court.